Sometimes in life, there are moments so bizarre that if they weren't caught on camera, we would have never believed them. These moments happen at the randomest of moments with a stroke of luck get caught on camera. So let's take a look at some of these unbelievable moments that if we hadn't seen with our own eyes, we probably would have thought they were straight out of a fiction novel. At number 20, a Redditor caught this tree with a fire burning inside of it, and it's on tape. What's confusing about the video is that the fire only seems to be inside the tree trunk with nothing else burning around it. Not even the leaves, which are some of the easiest things to catch fire. The most logical explanation behind this could be that a bolt of lightning hit the tree, which eventually started the fire. However, it is still bizarre that nothing else seems to have any flames or burn marks. Number 19. Even though Crimson Chin is only a fictional character, there are some people like this man who have incredibly strong chins. Although we still can't figure out how he did it, this man took a 16-foot ladder and balanced it on his chin as everyone in the audience watched in amazement. Number 18. Cats might not get much credit for being smart since there is a human perception that dogs are smarter. However, this big cat, also known as Lioness, showed her newfound skill of opening car doors during a safari in South Africa. She easily opened the door with her mouth before the passengers realized what was going on, giving them probably the biggest scare they'd ever had. They locked the car, but the moment had been caught on camera by then, bet you didn't expect a lioness to be that smart, huh? Number 17. You can find probably the most terrifying swing in the world located in New Zealand. It basically gives the impression that it is detachable and lets you go in a 70-meter free fall in which you can reach speeds up to 75 miles per hour. Watching these two ladies free fall can easily give you a heart attack. Number 16. Did you know that water can get to freezing temperatures without necessarily turning into ice if the container is clean and not agitated? Well, that's the unusual property of water you see in this clip, when a man pours down water into a thermos which immediately turns to ice as soon as he pours. Number 15. A pretty unbelievable moment captured on a GoPro at the Red Bull Rampage mountain bike competition when Kelly McGarry made an incredible backflip over a 72-foot canyon, which, rightly so, earned him a well-deserved silver medal. And thanks to the GoPro, we were able to experience the moment as if we were the ones living it. Number 14. In places such as Southeast Asia and South America, landslides are pretty common, especially after changes in groundwater or heavy rainfall. This unbelievably massive landsliding was caught on camera in Japan as it wreaked havoc all over, taking all the trees down with it. Thankfully, no one was hurt, as the people of Japan were expecting it to happen. Number 13. Since cats don't have a collarbone, they're able to squeeze through the tiniest of holes without a scratch. However, this clip of a cat struggling and succeeding to squeeze through the tiniest hole doesn't make much sense. And if the moment had not been caught on camera, and you had simply told us a cat could make it out from that tiny space under the door, we would have laughed in your face. At number 12, we can all agree that the pyramids in Egypt are the most interesting things in the world. So what do you do when you see a pyramid with a hole on the top? You clap because the sound goes up the slope and then it comes back. A man showed this curious effect standing in front of the stairs of the pyramid. He clapped and we could hear it come back in what sounded like laser beam noises.
But here, the sound comes back.
Number 11. Snakes are an animal that don't usually attack for no reason. However, when this man on a motorbike was going down the road, a snake came out of nowhere and tried to attack him. Fortunately for the biker, he had great reflexes, so he lifted his legs up and missed the snake by only a few inches. Number 10. With online shopping sales increasing day by day, almost all of us have been attracted to the option of getting our goodies without having to go out. Because of this, we have all accumulated quite a bit of cardboard boxes, and some people make much better use of those than others, just like this man who decided to make some amazing tools inspired by TV shows and video games. Even if you're not a fan of the games and shows, you will still find yourself in awe of his skills. Number 9. While vultures are pretty intimidating creatures, they don't attack humans or anything that is alive. But when a vulture decides to take a short rest on a man's selfie stick, he was lucky that the vulture didn't take it with him or damage the parachute in any way. That would have gotten the two men a straight ticket to the ground. The clip shows the vulture simply sitting down for some rest and then flying off itself. Number 8. Sometimes people can't help but attract bad luck. What seemed pretty impossible for a wheel to do turned into reality when a wheel fell from a truck and managed to take a crazy ride around the gas station before landing on someone's car who was getting it filled. The wheel was coming at such a high speed that it hit the car's bumper and immediately broke it. Number 7. It's no secret that fireworks are one of the most beautiful, jaw-dropping things you can find in the sky, but we're sure we can all agree that this firework is the most curiously beautiful of them, as it looks like it is making a ladder to heaven. You might think that the clip is fake, but let us assure you, it is 100% real, and the firework was actually helped up by a balloon. Number 6. Although we're not sure if this was a stunt or not, a terrifying moment happened at a monster truck event where it looked like one of the trucks had lost control. It would have made its way into the crowd had it not been for the brakes that were applied at just the right time, saving the crowd from being trampled under the monster truck. Number 5. Many people dream of winning the lottery. However, we're sure you never would have dreamed of something like this happening to you. In what was quite an unforgettable moment, a man bought a lottery ticket and ended up leaving it at the counter of the convenience store. The cashier decided to keep it in case the man did come back. Turns out he did go back the next day to get it and told the cashier that the ticket was now worth $273 million. Here's a clip of the two reuniting where the man thanked the cashier for being so honest.
Not many people that are honest like that. I want to get emotional on camera, but I can't ask for a better present.
Number 4. We find making one backflip super hard. And here we have this guy who managed to make a triple backflip using a fitness ball as leverage. Check out the video yourself to see the triple threat in action, and maybe you could get a fitness ball and try it for yourself. Be sure to record it like this guy did, otherwise no one's going to believe you. Number 3. This next clip could very well be the saddest on goals in the history of football. Since the game was almost at the end, this goalie tried to kick the ball as far away from the goal as he could. However, the wind was so strong that the ball came right back into what we now know as the saddest own goal in history. Number 2. Jumping from any high place can be quite a scary experience. In a Korean show, participants were required to progressively jump from higher and higher platforms until one even reached a height of over 30 feet. And the reactions from the crowd and friends we saw as the contestant dived from the platform straight into the water were completely one of a kind. And number 1. In case you didn't know, a photo radar takes a picture if a car is going above the speed limit, and then you get a fine in the mail. And what is a 1 in a billion chance, a bird managed to save a guy from having to pay a $300 fine by interfering in the picture and hiding the number plate of the car at the right time pretty strategically. Maybe the bird did know what it was doing. And that's a wrap on 10 unbelievable moments caught on camera. What do you think about the relevant question to the video? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.